Okay guys, here's everything you're going to need to build this cannon. You need 2 water buckets, 12 gates, signs, or scaffolding, 3.5 stacks of any block, just over 2.5 stacks of redstone, a button, 20 dispensers, 8 soul sand, and 20 TNT for every time you want to fire this thing. So for starters, you want to take your soul sand, your stone, or any building block, and your 2 water buckets. You're going to want to make a nice little square here with your building block in the center. Once you've done this, then you have to build up some walls around this on every single side. And I mean every single side. You gotta do the north side, you gotta do the south side. I think this is the west side, and this is the that's the north side. So it should look like this. Now that you've got this, you want to build up about 5 blocks. So you should have a nice little pillar that's 5 blocks tall. Once you've done that, just repeat that on every single side, and you'll have the perfect height. But once you have this shape done, you want to come down inside here, place a water bucket in both corners, refill your water buckets, place one in this corner. It should all bubble up, except for in the center, and you should have this nice little shape going. Once you've done that, you just gotta go on one wall. You gotta take it all, one corner I guess, gotta take it all the way up. You're gonna want to just place a block in the center. And now you want to take your gates or your signs or scaffolding. And this part where you want to place them all down. If you're using gates, do not forget to open them. Now comes the tricky part. You have to somehow place water on them, which if you're using signs or scaffolding, it doesn't work. If you're using gates, you can just crouch and place the water so that you get some nice little infinite water going. Cover up, except for in the center where you should have this one submerged block. Now you've got everything, grab out your stone, grab out your redstone. Okay, so now that you have your bubble column complete, you're going to want to build up 4 blocks from the top of these. So 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Then you're going to want to go up another 1, and go over 2 in each direction. Now you're good to hollow out the center area. None of that actually has to be here. Now that you have this little structure going, you want to go back 1 on each one, then go 2 in each direction, so we have this little thing. Now that you have all this down, cover everything here with redstone. Once you have all your redstone down, you want to come back here, grab your dispensers. I'll place them all so that they're facing the center and are level with the redstone itself. If you do this, then you should end up with a little something like this, where your 4 dispensers are facing the center. And for you nerd people, this keeps the TNT centered, so when it drops down, it lands on that block. Is supposed to be this. It's supposed to land on a block in the water, so it doesn't destroy the actual structure. But now that you've done that, place a block elevated in each corner here, so that it looks very nice and pretty. And put redstone on top of all that. Once done that, if you want, now is the time to add TNT into all these. The reason I say if you want is because right now there is a chance that if you accidentally set this off, it's going to explode. There should be nothing in your inventory to set this off, but just don't place any redstone blocks just randomly right now. Now that you've done that, you want to place 3 blocks over the 3 middle blocks in every single side. I mean, every single side. That was cool. And then you want to place a block over the 3 middle sides so you end up with a shape. Well, this shape looks a little something like this. Once you've done that, you want to place a block or a top slab in each corner so that they all look a lot more like that. Let's do this once again. Redstone everywhere. Redstone absolutely everywhere. And now here comes the tricky part. You have to place a full block here, a slab, break the full block, put the slab there. Then mind this. You need this elevated slab in every single corner, so it might help if you break a redstone, place the slab, mine it, mine the block, place the redstone back, just to make it a little bit easier to place it. And if you're potentially, if you don't like items just bobbing around, it does not drop any items down below. Once you've done that, you want to place your dispensers down, so they're all facing the center again. TNT them up, not blow them up, for those of you who might be confused by that. I mean, put TNT in them. And once you've done all that, this layer's done. And you just gotta take this and repeat it 4 more times. Okay, and once you've done all that, you should have 5 layers of dispensers all faced again with the repeaters and whatnot. For this top layer, you actually don't need this. You can leave it there if you want. And in the future, it might lead to potentially more layers. But as of right now, 5 layers is the maximum that this can all light. Once you've done all this, you can now drop down. And it's basically done. All you need now is a button, which I don't have. Which I now have. So when you place the button, it doesn't matter where you put it, just don't put it under one of those blocks because that kind of screws with this entire thing. And I would recommend putting it in a place where you can get up easily, like if you're using ladders or stairs, put it right above it just so you can easily press it. And when you're done, make sure that there's no block in the center. Take your ender pearl, throw it. You don't want to throw it a little bit of an angle. You also do have to go into the stasis chamber to throw it straight down. Press the button, back up. You might die if you stand up there. It'll explode. Nothing should break if you've done this properly. If something breaks, rewatch the tutorial and make sure you did it right. Otherwise, you should now be flying blocks away. There we oh. Yep. As you can see, I teleported almost 1,000 blocks away. Yep. If we just look over here, I just teleported. Oh gosh. I teleported 800 blocks in this direction. So please use this wisely. I don't see you using this unwisely. How could this be misused, actually? That is a challenge. If anyone out there watching this video knows how to abuse this, comment it. And potentially make a video out of it. Because if you guys comment enough ways to abuse this, I might make a video about how to abuse this. But thank you for watching. Enjoy your fancy, shiny new Ender Pearl cannon. And I will see you all next time.